It's done your plans, sir.
Morning, sir.
Now, well done, then.
What's happening on Friday?
Coronavirus thing, we don't play with it.
No, that is, what? Who told you that Saturday? What's happening on Friday?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How are you? Excuse me. Let's go.
Which court proceeding?
Okay, very good. Sure, sir. Okay.
Comrade.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. Yeah, fine, thank you.
When another matter, man. Hold on.
You have another matter?
Now I'm going for another case.
Okay, sir.
For life. For life. This is a 24 representing Sona Law. The writer of
This man wants to snap me. You're one of your clients.
I know this photo.
John was big, you are the
Limitation.
why is unlimited?
Where's the limited? It's gone. Why is it?
Why do you people know? Wọ́n máa sọ pé èèyàn kan gbogbo yín máa kó síbẹ̀ bí nǹkan mi bẹ ní pé ẹ̀yin gan ni POS.
Yeah, now. Sorry, wait. Where's that say now? Come on.
Come from small.
It's okay.
Are we okay?
Yes, we are good. We are good. Everybody just can pack their stuff.
When will you be free? You know the time. You know
Can you get case?
Can you come?
Use your phone.
Thank you.
Presido.
Sorry, please, Mr. Efebo. He's rushing to another call. Okay. All right.
Let him go.
How are you,
Let's leave the road so that Fala can go to his next case. Let's move so that we can get to.
Let's go outside.
Let's go outside. Let's give him that. Okay. Let's go. Just take pictures.
There's nothing.
All right, let's go outside, please. Comrade.
How are you now?
Hey, I'm at
We are the commonest people here now. So, you spoke to Yemi? Okay, very good.
How are you? I'm ready. Stand down. Okay, you see you. Watch.
You
Revolution! Now! No going back! Revolution! Revolution! We want to do something before we die! Revolution! Revolution! We want to do something before we go!
Bros, relax. We want to ask one of the lawyers to give us lowdown of what happened.
Before you the manager. Who managed?
Great.
Yeah,
great, sir. The prosecution came to court to buy away time because apparently there is no case. The court has held several times that in accordance with the Constitution.
Welcome.
All the statements.
These are comrades all the way from Katsina.
We are 25 in now.
25 came from Katsina. Some of them came from Daura. Yeah, so you guys are tired of. You guys are tired of the allergy you sent to our TV.
Sure.
All right. Oh, yes. Yes. Baba, well done.
Pull up the glass.
All right. Easy, man. See you guys soon, man. Revolution, man. Revolution now.
I thought they would bring a witness.
They have no witness now. These are just newspaper reports, you know. These are just newspaper reports. Let me address our people. Folks, we are back on the road now because we just finished this charade of court hearing. As you guys must have been following, we're not allowed to transmit anything live from the courtroom. But what happened in summary is that, as usual, they came to court completely unprepared. They were not prepared for the hearing again today. And it's obvious that all of this is a subterfuge for just wasting our time and delaying us in Abuja. So they came to court, provided a witness. First, they wanted to mask their witnesses, and our lawyers vehemently opposed it. And the judge said, well, we're not hearing that, and asked them to bring their first witness, who happened to be the guy who led the arrest on me. The witness had nothing to say other than the hearsay you hear on television and newspaper reports and online. So I came to arrest Sowore because he said he wants to revolt against the government. And before that day, we got an intelligence. According to him, I'm quoting him almost verbatim now, that we were planning to overthrow the government through revolution now procession. He even said it in court that this was going to be carried out with a procession. So, of course, the judge knew they were playing games and decided that they must provide to us all the pieces of evidence they have, all of it, including the proper statement of their witnesses, so that they don't come to court to come and speak, you know, in manners that don't conform with what they filed in court as a case against us. So again, instead of a 3-day trial, they asked for an adjournment for 3 weeks. So we're back on April 1st and 2nd, 2020 in court. Again, complete waste of our time again today. But we are pumped up. As you can see, a lot of people came to court. The court was filled up. Even the DSS people came to court in large numbers. But they also saw that Nigerians were there in large numbers. So just reporting back to you guys, I'm excited to talk to you. I'm excited that we're on course and we are undeterred or disturbed. We will continue the fight to liberate our fatherland, regardless of the intimidation, the distraction. We have a destination, and no distraction can stop us from getting to our destination. That is the truth. And all of it is laid out in court now. They have no case. They're just going around the same circles. It's the same documents they filed in September or so that they filed again today. Just a little bit of to it, you know. And when the witness started giving witness outside of what they wrote down, a lawyer, very competent lawyer, Femi Falana, had to intervene and told them that if you want to give witness, you want to be a witness in a case like this, you must file your witness statement. And the judge has ruled over this matter several times already. So, you know, we're excited again to report back to you. We're on course. Yes. Even the prosecution agreed at the point, yes.
That everything they gave is the full the full statement, that there's nothing added.
Yes, they have nothing on us other than just waste of our time. And but they think they are wasting our time. They are actually doing us a great favor. You know, I don't know how many people have asked for my beret today, but I only have one left. So, but we will also ensure that all of you that are looking for a beret will get one. You know, so we're making them. We'll let you know when that happens, so that it's become our weapon of resistance against our oppressors here. So we're in Abuja. We're back in town. Any moment from now, colleagues who came from all over the country will be leaving to go back. We had thought that this is going to be a 3-day trial. So in fact, more people were planning to come tomorrow than attended today because of scheduling conflicts. So let me use this opportunity once again to greet all of you, say hello, and use the opportunity to greet that little baby that came to court to see me, who was excited I was excited to see the baby. That's baby Sowore that came to court. That baby Karen, while we're in the courtroom, lovely baby who was named after thank you for standing firm wherever you are. Don't worry, don't be scared. We will be victorious at the end. There's no question about this. And victory is not just the discontinuation of the case or winning in court. The victory is the liberation of our country, Nigeria. There's no going back on that one. We have to free this country. It's a task that must be done. So I'll just greet you guys. You can holler at us by telling us where you're watching from, and I'll try as much as possible to read some of your comments. I have Poggy Boma Mola here. I have Eric San, Monica, Ayokunle Olushe Omologa. Some of you are my regulars on this live stream. I have Ayomo Reyemi, Oladipupo Richie, Lai Afiz, who's just watching, Rita Idoze, that's Arita, and my sister Yvonne Benson Dahosa. Yvonne, I want to wish you a happy birthday again. Aziz Ademola, based in New York. I know you are Tobatel, you're watching from New Jersey. I say good morning to you. Edu Kasim, Emmanuel Smith, Ola Dipoga, Sam Co Success, more blessing to you too. Success of Saze Tabo from Germany, Osumbo Kelly, Yetunde Olaleye, Anyinla Babatunde, it's Ann Williams, Ernest Omo, Sateri from Italy. Willie Philip is watching. Thank you guys all. Someone that said is watching from Spain. I didn't see that name very well. Ahmed Olusegun Badmos is watching. Destiny Niece, just greeting all of you. Haven't done this in a long time. Sean Wisdom from the US is watching. Ahmed Olusegun Badmos, Abubakar Omar Kari, Steve Okereke Peter. Thank you guys a lot. Angela Oriaki, our Angela. It's nice seeing your name there watching. Jero Cartel, Tolu Timmy. Thank you guys all for standing firm. Again, nothing to worry about. We're strong, we're good, and we will triumph. There's no question about it. They might do whatever they can to disrupt this, but like I said, it's a distraction that cannot stop us from getting to the destination. I should report today that even the witness they brought was happy to see me. He greeted me, and I greet him too. Because at the end of the day, these are all our brothers and sisters in the security services who sometimes have to be forced to do what is against their conscience, even though there's no excuse for that. But we have to respect that we're all human beings here in this country, and we go to the same market, go to the same terrible hospitals, they drive on the same bad roads, collect salaries that can't sustain them and their families. So we respect that, and we don't hold it against them. I'm just saying, I'm not asking them to persecute him for this, but I'm just reporting to you guys that he greeted warmly. He wasn't a hostile witness, at least as of today. Louis Farrakhan is watching from Sweden. Ahmed Olusegun Badmos, thank you so much. Ephraim Samuel, thank you. Angel Godwin, and this is our Dr. Chidi Nwanyao, fantastic. Shola Dada is watching. Thank you guys. Evangelist Dave Okuns is also watching. Said Awuburiwo, Tony Adams, Miss Olayinka Samson, Ogunlabi Mutiu, Werewe Amakru, Ogunlaye Olamuyewa, Shineye Asamba, watching from Aspanda in Lagos. Where is Aspanda in Lagos? Anybody know that? Ola John Willie, no going back, that's true. Ella Yetube, say, I am a generation will ever stand with Mr. President. Yes, John Usobo. Mary Ezekiel, watching from NYC. Sorry. And greetings to all our friends out there who've just started their service here at the NYSC, that's Nigerian Youth Corps Service. We have a lot of young people who are out there serving their country. Special greetings to you. Daru Osa, that's my main brother, Daru Osa. Greetings to you. It's I think it's afternoon here already. Yeah. Derek Maduka, is watching from Port Harcourt. Latoya Osa Sowore, Ayorinde Olokun is watching. Brown Sugar Best says you are watching from Madrid, Spain. Santos Milligan watching from Dubai. Nedu Okuda. It's a sunny Company Obe. Governor Abe Joseph Okore watching from Doha, Qatar. Leader Lelib Anyinla Babatunde is watching from Dubai as well. Akindairo Feyisayo Samson Ayorinde. I hail too, Ayo. Donaldson Iwara. Yes, and greetings to Ambassador Donald Sage today. He came to court. You know, I have to thank especially all those people who came to court, including my brother of ours who came all the way from Chicago to attend this trial. Again, the next trial date is April 1st and 2nd. That is April Fool's Day. You know, they'll be fooling themselves for a long time. So I think that date is apt for their foolishness. Well, so somebody said he was watching from AJ City. Inibe Efiang, one of our great lawyers who came to court today, is watching as well. Talk by Ajay Authority. Talk by is a special friend of mine from the University of Lagos. Alongside Omoyele and Freddie. Murphy Kevin James, watching from Thailand. Good afternoon from here. Yes. Biodun Anifowoshe, you're watching from Egypt. Scaliford, Italia. Buki Ogundipe is watching from Spain. Frank Joe Ede Collins Higiato is watching from Mallorca, Spain as well. And I hope you guys are all safe from coronavirus. Please stay safe out there. That's a very dangerous virus out there that's ravaging the world right now. We wish you that the forces will protect you against any form of infection. Ekene KC, Fats Battles GP, Solomon Kajola, Lovely Freeman, Akinlade Oluwase is watching from Australia, Johnson and Mayfield watching from Italy, Paul Simon, Brazil, Onwe Moses Wenayo, Igbayola Timidre, Charles Aneke is watching from Mozambique. Kentro Lalas says, you know, is watching from India. Thank you. Mayor Black Okunla is watching from London. And Jimo Olamide is watching from Lagos. It's Ade Snoopy Adesoye, Obanla Matsuda, and Destiny Child, you're watching from Budapest, Hungary. Endurance Ehiemoa. A lot of people are watching, you know. At this point, we've reached 970 viewers. So, guys, we're heading to where we live in Abuja. You know, it's where I'm banished to Abuja, just like they banished the Emir of Kano. They said that mine was through a court order. There's no basis for banishing a Nigerian citizen after they are deposed as the Emir Oba of any place. If you are no longer Oba, the person should be free. We should get rid of all these archaic laws. It's the reason I said at the Senate that Nigerian constitution is outdated and it needs to be completely reworked and made to pass through a referendum. And one of the provisions should be that nobody, as who is a traditional ruler or any person for that matter, should be banished from their physical location after they lose any title. It's rubbish. There's a lot of wrong, you know, there are a lot of things that have gone wrong in this country that we need to fix. But we can't fix it with a dead constitution. Our constitution is dead. The Nigerian 1999 constitution is not the people's constitution. It wasn't made for the Nigerian people. It was made for the ruling class. That's why you see senators proposing laws that will prevent people from using social media. It's unheard of. You know, the man who even proposed the law could not even defend it. He just kept saying, I will continue to pursue it, I'll continue to pursue it. We went to the Senate, saw them, and we schooled them. They were not happy when I went to the Senate. We are 999. Wow, we've reached 1K. That's 1,000 people watching. And there's, let me just pull out some of our friends there. That Roland Olutoye is watching, and Nick Wilson Odi is watching from Sweden. Ahmad Usman Balarabe, I'm watching from Mada Station. Yes. GB Igweku is watching. Osaski Osas. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask me the question. As you know, I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time, and I'm excited today to reach you. We haven't had the best opportunities to talk, and I'm talking to you now, and I want to continue to show all of you appreciation for standing firm. go to, I mean, I'm talking about our Nigerians both in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. All of you are doing great in terms of confronting the monster of bad governance in this country. Even when it doesn't concern some of you. When it doesn't concern you. So many of you are comfortably ensconced in different parts of the world. Your families are okay. You can send your children to good schools. You don't have to deal with bad roads. You don't have to deal with electrical failures or electricity failure. In court today, twice in that courtroom today, twice there was power failure. In that courtroom today, twice there was power failure. Yes. You know, twice there was the courtroom had no air conditioning. There was no air conditioning in that room. Even the judge had to order for extra fan at the point. Nigeria is a disgrace, and they want to keep it like this and try to shut down anybody, for that matter, who is standing up and speaking up for, a better country. They want to jail us. They want to put us away forever. They don't want to hear from us again. They want us to be afraid, and we refuse to be afraid. So that's where we are. Elliot Wobu, Prince Tofo, Oluchi Seolua. Yes. Hold on now. How are you? Okay, so Kingsley Gabriel, Olorishade, Fenayo Damilare, TJ Obafemi, Egbayilo Obadia, all of you, greeting you. Said it's Oye Bolarin wa Israel Akinsiko, it's Tolu Bells. Oh, I know Tolu Bells. Ralphson, Odin Calm, yeah. Fine Boy Odua, Oshe my car, yes. So guys, all of you watching, I just saying hello to you wherever you may be today. Lukman Lawaya, yeah, that's our Dr. Lukman. Atanda, Omo Baba, Ohun Jakon, yeah. Erica, yeah, you like the revolution beer, carry beers. Yes, available to all of you. Kudos to you, Ajola Dion. Thank you so much. John Uzoki, Okezo Ikeze, watching from Dakar, Senegal. Oh my girl, thank you. Jimeto Matthew, thank you so much. Buki Abidoye, from the UK, thank you. Caroline Warman Begley, thank you, Caroline. Fangba Phillips of Mosque, say you want to talk to me privately, why not? Evangelist David Elliot, see, 2023 they're talking about. We have 2020 to do, and then 2021, 2022. We can't just wait until that time. Somebody saying, why can't you stand for the Dua Republic? I don't know about the Dua Republic. I know about humanity. But again, we are all talking, and we should keep talking. All of us are fighting for justice, and justice is what ultimately we must get. Well, in whatever republic you may find yourself, fight for justice, and that's the first rule. Victor Yimbo, that's our chairman in Europe. You're welcome to this. Topwell Lizzie, thank you for coming to court. And again, it was your birthday the other day. Happy birthday. They adjourned again. This because they have no case. Olatunji Balogun, Sporting Balo, watching. You're welcome. DJ Blaze, Canadian, thank you. Godwin Ezekiel, thank you. Leke, in God we trust. In God I trust. From Brazil, yes. Ezedima Izeogo, thank you. Claire Rose, keep up the good fight. Yes, there's a friend here who has Arabic name. He said he's watching from Japan. Thank you so much. Kentro Lala, thank you. Anu Usa. Rashid Yomi Lasisi from the US. Sade Ebuehi, thank you guys a lot. We appreciate you seriously for standing by us, and like we said, we will win. I just want to thank you guys once again. We will be talking from time to time. If you have any reason to reach me with information, you can send me a DM on Twitter, or you can send me in a message on Messenger. And so many of you know how to reach me by phone. So we want to thank all of you. We want to thank all our friends all over the world. TIB units, Revolution Now, everybody in South Africa, if you're there in the UK, you're there in Scotland, Ireland, Japan, United Arab Emirates, UAE, you're there in Canada, you're in all the cities of the USA, you're in Kenya, you're in Ghana, you are in India, everywhere you might find yourself, Brazil. Please continue to stand firm. Hear people from Senegal today, everywhere you may be. If I didn't mention your city or your country, that is not to say that I don't recognize your sacrifice and support. I'm just saying, wherever you may be, don't worry, you're hearing from me. We will all be fine, because we're not going to back down. There's no going back. Revolution now. Thank you.